morning, welcome to the 10 o'clock Interstellar News stationed on Earth. I'm Santiago Woods. Now, some sharp eyes have noticed something interesting. The zombie invasion has started. No, not humans turning to zombies, but a star that is some 500 million light years away. Here we have Mason Uri. Mason, what's going on here? Well, to give the people at home an idea of what is going on, they need to know what a supernova is first. A supernova is an explosion of a star that has a few possible causes. Some causes that seem honorable to mention are when two stars, including a white dwarf, orbit the same points and the white dwarf steals too much matter from the neighboring star and then explodes. Another way is that a star can be running a little low on fuel and some of the star begins to flow into the core. The core then gets too heavy and then collapses like a broken roof. These usually result in the star's death. Another method, the most likely cause of this anomaly, is when the star gets so hot that it creates antimatter in the core and collides with some of the matter, causing an explosion big enough to be a supernova, but not enough to destroy the star. This one is called a pulsational pair instability supernova. Might want to remember that name for future reference. So in 2014, astronomers noticed a star going supernova, but paid no attention to it until they checked the archives, and saw that it's already went supernova in 1954, and multiple times in between. This information was released to the public around a month ago, and it still has several people confused as to what's going on. So, basically you're saying we have a star that is so massive that it creates antimatter. How big would the star have to be, and are we at risk of falling victim to any of these happening to our sun? You see, Santiago, a star has to be at least 8 to 15 times the size of our sun to be considered a threat. This star would have to be at least 50 times larger than the sun to be, but this one's most likely 100 times larger, so we're at no risk of the sun going zombie or supernova on us, fortunately. Thank you, Mason. You've served your purpose perfectly. Now it's time for you to die. No problem. Wait, what? I'm afraid that's all the time we have today. See you next week with another space anomaly. I'm Santiago Woods, and this has been Interstellar News.